That might be worth something. Maybe I'll look that up. All right, well, we are here today at the Middletown, Maryland Goodwill. It's been a few weeks since I was here last. I'm hoping there are some treasures on the shelf. And we're gonna head in and see what we can find to buy and flip for a profit. Here we go. Oh my gosh, there's so much cuteness on the shelves today. Look at this fella. $3.49 for the piggy. I kind of love that. Those chips are cracks. And then this. Oh my goodness, the sheepdog. $6.49. Oh, he's so fun. What else do we have? This is kind of neat. That is a flash colored piece. So the colors on there are applied. They're pretty likely to come off. Sweet little puppy dog. This is neat. Something old Scotch. That's kind of kitschy. I think it's supposed to have little shot glasses hanging off of these little hooks though. I'm gonna stick it in here and see if we can come across the glasses. Up here we have a Fenton Bear. This is clear. They're not worth a whole ton in clear, but for $3.49 there's still a little bit of money to be made there, so we're gonna stick it in here. What do we have down here? There's a cake plate, painted. It's a grape pattern. I don't really get too excited about the grape pattern. This bird is adorable. It's got a chipped beak. Its friend is hanging out back here. Put them together. What is this? Oh, that's Boyd's Bear. I find a lot of those here in Maryland. I don't know if it's the local Maryland thing. They're usually priced pretty high as well. That and Longaberger. Alright, let's scoot around the corner. I want to check out the vases. That's one of my favorite sections here. That looks interesting. That is handmade in Greece. $17.49. That's a little spendy. I do like the contrast of the cobalt with the gold. I just don't know at that price. I feel like that's probably full retail. So, you know, if somebody comes in here and they like it and they're keeping it for themselves, that's not a bad price. But for me, for resale, it's just probably not a good idea. So we're going to leave it behind. This is pretty, even though it's probably contemporary. But it would look really pretty with a tea light in there. Here we are in vases. This is likely made in Spain. I think that's the faded Spain. Probably put a votive candle in there is my guess. I kind of like that with the yellow flower. It's $1.49. That's not a bad price for that. There's a large bottle here. I feel like this is like a contemporary home goods piece though, and not Empoli. Yeah, it is. What does it say? Made in Spain for something enterprises. So it's not Empoli or anything like that. I'm gonna lay it back down. It's a contemporary piece. There we go. There's a nice canister for $4.49 in yellow. I think I will take that. I've had a few of these throughout my go through my booth. They don't have a really high resale value, but people like them because they are mid-century and there's nostalgia. Okay, let's take a peek over here. It's okay. Made in Germany, I think. That's a transfer. My personal preference is hand painted, so I usually leave pieces like this behind unless they're hand painted or I like the color scheme on them. There's a few more. They're cute. These would be great for holding beads. I want to take a closer look at this. This is Deruta, made in Italy, originally $14.99. But I love the lemons on that for $5.49. It doesn't really bother me that it's contemporary or that it was sold at, I don't know, TJ Maxx. Is that a TJ Maxx sticker? I think I'm going to grab that. We're going to stick it in here. Alright, what do we have on this shelf? That looks like That's probably pressed glass. It's not really sharp to the touch. When it's cut glass, you can actually feel that it's cut. This is fun. I don't know, is that Benjamin Franklin? It's like an ongoing joke on my channel that every historical figure is Benjamin Franklin. The cat is cute. He's got chips on his ears, though. Okay, and we've moved on to bags. There's so many fun crafting supplies over here. Lots of figurines as well in the bag with cookie cutters, fake flowers. I've had decent luck in the bags in the past, so I don't usually dismiss them. These are made in India. They're brass candle holders. Alright, I think that's it for me. I'm going to check the figurines one more time, and then I'm probably going to move on to the next one. This is cute with Tinkerbell. She was supposed to be holding something, though, and whatever that was is missing. Here are the medals, but I have found some nice pieces of glass mixed in here before. I'm not seeing anything today. This looks kind of like a spittoon. Alright, well, I'm not seeing those shot glasses over here. This is usually where the shot glasses are. These are here, but I don't think that's what I'm looking for. It says something pottery. Can't read it, though. What is this? That's kind of cute for $3.49. I missed that. And then a rock, or a Lakes rock. This is why it's important to look at the shelves from different angles. That would make a cute planner. So I'm going to stick that in there, as well as this rock. Ooh, never mind, it's $14.49. That's an expensive rock. Goodness. I don't know if Laurel needs a rock. She's happy picking up rocks out of the driveway. $14.49 is an expensive rock. I'm going to put that one back. We'll get her a driveway rock. What is this? Come here, you. That's interesting. Wow. You can't fit very many flowers in there, can you? No, it's $12.49. The bottom is very cloudy, so I don't believe that it would be considered Murano.
That's interesting.
Yeah. It's $12.49. I don't know. I think I'm going to leave it behind. I guess I have to lay it down, though. Alright, well, Shot Glass Guy is going back. He is really cool. But, I don't know. We just don't have the little cups. Well, let's put him back and pick this up. What is this? Walt Disney Productions. It's got a little chip on the back, but that might be worth something. Maybe I'll look that up. Alright, so here is a sold listing for $45. That might be worth picking up, even for $8.49. And a little chip on the underside there. Even at, $25, making a profit. So I'm gonna grab Snow White. I don't typically pick up Disney stuff, but there you go. Alright, well, I don't recall my total spend, so I will put it up here in the corner for you guys. That was a great trip to Goodwill. There at the end we found that Snow White perfume. That was exciting. I was also pretty thrilled about that pottery piggy bank that was not broken. I love that thing, and just because it's quirky and fun. I don't even know how much it's worth, but I was like, this is so cool. So anyway, I'm going to move on now down the road, and I'm going to take you guys with me. All right, well, we are here today at the Green Life thrift store, and we've got a special guest with us. Andrew decided to tag along. It's not very often he tags along, but he is here with us today. He decided he wanted to do a little thrifting.
No, I just didn't have anything else I wanted to do today. I just kind of wanted to veg.
No, he really wanted to go thrifting. He told me that earlier before I started filming. But anyway, we're going to do a little shopping here at Green Life. It's not very large, but we've had really good luck here in the past. So we're just going to stop in real quick. But let's head in and see what we can find to buy and flip for a profit. Here we go. All right, well, Andrew went straight for the books. But I am going to check out what we have in the hard goods. This is super cute. Kind of wonder if that was intended to go with it or not. It's kind of a little bit different than the other pieces. Here are the coffee mugs and teapots. This is, what does that say? New Jersey, made in China. I like the florals on that. These are kind of cute. It's Rosenthal Sansuchi. Kind of cute. Ooh, I like that one. That's pretty. It is Tabletops Unlimited. It does have lots of chipping around the edges. That looks like a Fiesta, but it is also chipped. Is that one Fiesta? It is. $2.99. And it is cracked. That's a bummer. This is kind of a neat set. It is a tea set with a cabin on it. It is marked on the bottom. Porcelain vitreous china, patent applied. Do not place on open flame. It's $2.99. I kind of like that. At that price, we've got $1.99 on the sugar, $2.99 on the teapot, and $1.99 on the little creamer. Is that a creamer though? Or is that a mini teapot? I'm not sure. But I feel like that's reasonable. I mean, I could put 18 bucks on that and make a profit, so I think I'll grab it. What do we have down here? It's a Japan set. Little pineapple dish. What is that? Oh, I think I looked at that the last time. Andrew jumped ahead. He's not going in order.
What?
I said you're not going in order. You jumped ahead.
I didn't know I was supposed to go in some sort of
You have to go in order. Look, praying hands. I win.
I'm just gonna go where I want.
Andrew, look.
Nope.
You have to.
Nope.
There's more than one.
Nope.
Alrighty. Oh, the bird is neat. The bird's got chippies though. That's a shame. I like these foxes. I think those are party light, aren't they? Oh no, they're Yankee Candle foxes. I like them. Alright, well, I think all we're getting today is a teapot. A little sugar and creamer. Maybe baby teapot. I'm not sure. Let me know what you think in the comments. But I do think that's it for us. I'm going to circle over here. Take a peek at the Christmas. She's kind of sweet. He's adorable. What is he? A candle holder? Andrew, did you see any more of these on that side?
I do not.
He's pretty great though, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
I think we're gonna grab him. Let's skip over here and check out the Halloween. We do have a holiday themed knickknacks event coming up. So I'm not going to ignore the holiday section. This is adorable. I wonder who makes it. I've been seeing these a lot recently at various Goodwills and thrift stores. Who makes these? Spooky Hollow. I wonder what brand that is. I think they're adorable though, like little fairy lights. Maybe I'll grab it just because I like it. I don't know what the value is on that, but I'm drawn to it, which means somebody else might be as well. Cute little haul. Not bad. Oh, those are cute shoes. Oh, they're dinosaur shoes. Blowfish.
I'm buying it.
What is it?
$5? Are you kidding me? They're all U.S. baseball postage.
That's neat.
That's really nice.
Cool.
301 out of 9,900.
$5.
Yeah. That's a no-brainer.
All right, well, it turns out that my teapot set, my fairy light, and my little candle holder was only $4.48. I was like, are you sure? I guess some of it was on sale. So $4.48 for all of that. Pretty awesome. Andrew got the framed art
Baseball stamps
for $5. So that's pretty darn good. We spent less than $10 in there.